Good morning, Galloway Nows viewers. I'm Willard with the Galloway Nows, and welcome back to our second episode of Season 2. We're coming to you live from the Lake Anderson second grade classroom where they're about to start their process of hatching chicken eggs. It's a fantastic unit, one of Galloway's most unique, daring, dynamic, deliberate, and discovery-filled units. And we're going to give you a look into how it all begins. I think we're looking at the wall block class with Miss Lake and Miss Anderson right now, and they're looking at vocabulary words that have to do with hatching chickens and explaining them and learning about them and discovering all along the way. Let's check it out.
A little lopsided or one side's really full, you'll know it's their crop.
How do you see inside of the eggs?
How do we see inside of them? That's a good question. Do you mean
to see inside of those eggs?
I think you're talking about like candling.
Oh, we will look inside of them with a flashlight. You can see shadows.
Yeah, that's
But for things like the video and how they know what's going on in there, they've probably done research and probably actually used eggs with chicks in them to kind of study it. If we tried to look inside of our eggs right now,
you would need an X-ray.
yeah, we would.
And it would be gross.
Yeah, and if we cracked them, they wouldn't be able to hatch. So scientists might have like dissected them with actual chicks. We're gonna look at eggs that have no embryos on them next week with you guys. Good question. All right, where are we? Isla, what you got? Game fowl. Any guesses? You don't have to read it, Isla. We'll just speed it up. What do you think a game fowl is? You've read it, or can you tell us what you think it is?
If a waterfowl was all the birds that are choose to be in the water, what would a game fowl might be?
The one that wants to be on land.
Can you read? Do you see the examples at the bottom, Isla? You want to tell us a couple examples?
These are all the avian species who cannot swim. Game fowl usually has pointy, sharp-ended breaks and individual toes that clamp when relaxed or stability.
Yeah, so things like turkey, chicken, game fowl. They don't like to swim.
Ducks.
Well,
Ducks get to swim.
Dylan, what about a duck?
Ducks have both, but they do both.
They do, but think about their feet. They're made to
have
swim.
legs.
Think about chicken feet.
They don't have legs. Well, I have leg feet to climb trees sometimes, so they don't always swim.
But let's think about where they would prefer to be. Ducks would be comfortable in the water, so they're waterfowl. Chicken,
Because they have web feet.
not so much.
Chickens don't have web feet,
Chickens
so they
are
can't
Chickens
swim
are not good swimmers. All right, what do you have?
Cocker.
Oh, you have cockerels.
What's that?
Tell us what.
Young roosters who have some of their
You can stop right there. Wait, guess what? A cockerel is like a teenage boy chicken. Does somebody have rooster?
Juliana does.
All right, Juliana, tell us what a rooster is.
Adult male chickens who have achieved
Maturity.
maturity.
It's like all the way grown. So if you are a boy chicken and you are kind of like a teenager age, you'd call it a cockerel. If you are all the way grown up, you would be a rooster. Does anybody have hens?
Me.
Oh, sure. What do you have, Grant? Tell us about it.
Then our adult female chicken who have achieved maturity.
That word's maturity. It just means you're all the way grown.
And are producing eggs.
Producing eggs, yeah. So a hen is going to lay the eggs. Is a rooster going to lay eggs?
No. I learned something about chickens because I'm studying chickens.
Right. I heard Miss Kaplan even say don't not to talk about what you guys are doing.
Oh yeah.
All right. Who has pullets? Perfect. We're going in order. What do you have?
Young hens who have began some of their plumage but are not quite fully grown and have yet to begin laying eggs.
Good. That word is plumage, and it's like their feathers have started coming in. So they'll have like little fuzzy chick feathers, and then they kind of look awkward, and they'll get their grown-up feathers, their plumage. So a cockerel is a teenage boy. A pullet is a
Female.
yeah, a teenage female. All right, what do you have, Luke?
Incubator
Good. That's good.
and a parrot.
Okay, so an incubator, they say apparatus. It's basically a machine. What does it do? Can you read the rest of it?
To hatch eggs under controlled conditions.
Exactly. So a chicken will hatch the eggs, but they're kind of in charge, like nature's in charge. Since we have them in our classroom, our incubator keeps the temperature where we want it and the humidity where we want it. Oh, go.
Can I do one?
Yeah.
Chook.
Yeah, Chuck.
Australian and British slang for chicken.
Cool.
So go quickly so we can show you the egg.
Chowza. That's part of the inside of the egg. It actually looks like a twisty rope.
Oh yeah.
Then.
Oh, Ben
Oh, Ben already did parodies.
Okay. Albumin.
Albumin. Synonym for egg whites. Does anybody have an egg white omelet? Just the white part?
I like that.
All right, I'm gonna get your eggs. Will you put the clues back in the egg for the next group?
I wanted to keep the eggs.
Yep. All right, ready, set, go. I'm coming.
We're gonna have them sign their name as they
Yeah. All right, Miss Anderson is gonna have you guys write your name on an embryology book. You guys are gonna check out the eggs. Here's the deal. Hold on. Absolutely not. You'll be lost.
I will call people.
She's gonna call you over. That incubator needs to be very still.
Do not touch it.
Do not touch it. And if we bump the table, what do you think will happen?
They already have hearts today.
Yeah, they have hearts and
So
spinal
we don't-
cords.
Yep.
So we want to make sure we're just having a quick look. Notice the colors, the different colors. 1, 2, 3. You guys walk around.
These are the breeds that we're gonna have. Easter eggers, barred olive eggers, olive eggers,
Isla
and
and Whit, will you
Delaware.
guys come over here?
All right, so what you're gonna do is
Whit,
write
Whit.
your name first on these,
That'll kind of be the exit door, okay?
and then you can.
What are Easter
Everybody
eggs?
else go ahead.
Can that incubator work for other birds too, or do they only work for chickens?
It works for anything. That's a great question, Dylan. So you can actually get little quail eggs.
These are the blue ones.
You can hatch turkey eggs. You can hatch anything.
Those
Yeah,
quail eggs.
so you can hatch all sorts of different
We
eggs.
won't be able to see. We just know that right now they have.
Miss Anderson, do you want me to put them at the books at table 1? All right, you guys can go line up at the door. I'll take them over here. All right, let's have Hadley, Dylan, and Hanley. I'm sorry, my cousin's Hadley. All right, you guys line up at the door.
That's the exit.
So
That's the
different
exit.
letters. The G's are actually the Galloway eggs.
Out of here. Let's walk.
That we took
All
from
right, and all your
back there to
dates
see if
and
anything.
Isla, you guys can go.
Ayla!
Ayla!
I can't
You
see
need
because
a-
I don't see because
I'm doing my best.
You got it?
All right, Haley, Dylan, and Luke, come on
So
out.
the blue ones will lay, the Easter eggers will lay blue eggs. Alright, y'all can come back.
This way, come see me. Write your name, right? Write your
So the
name.
different letters on there tell you which type of chicken we're gonna have. So those are the ones that we have. And we're right here on G is Galloway. We took 3 eggs from out back to see if anything happened.
Juliana, wonderful.
All right.
Juliana and Grace, you guys
Give
go.
them a tray.
Hey, Jake, come
Head on
on
out, Jake. Scoot all the way over so we can get the So we have to keep it at a certain temperature.
You guys come up.
So the blue ones are the Easter eggers and they'll lay blue eggs.
So what day are you on?
We're on day 2. Right there. So right, that's all it is.
All right,
They have the spinal cord
Winston, Noah,
starting
you guys
and the
can
heart.
Do you still need a
Yeah, we will, but not today.
You came in the eggs at Wit? Oh gosh. This is dirty.
So those, the colors tell you, in the letters written on them, tell you which type of chicken.
They're all the exact
Blue
same.
ones are Easter eggers.
All right, girls, you guys, Dahlia, you guys can all go over.
Where do I put it?
Right.
This way. Head on to the next group so we can let these guys see. Careful not to
The
hit
fish
the
towel is
table.
dirty.
So they have letters on them that tell you which type of chicken you're gonna get. So like the EE is gonna give us an Easter egger. The D, that one right there, is gonna give us a Delaware. And the G's are actually Galloway to see if any of those eggs will turn into chickens. We have no idea. Thanks for coming.
There's like a box inside this and this is just
It's just the styrofoam and this black.
What's going on? Ooh, microphone.
Alright, Lauren, have some guys toe up. Our first group was a great audience. I hope y'all are too. Alright, Elias, get back. Everybody on the purple one.
I've been on the news before. I've been on the news like this. I've only been on it once. I've been on TV too. We're in a room right now. I've been on it. Here and now.